what's good, y'all? So I'm sitting in the car and shit. I know I've been telling y'all stories and shit, but this one fucked me up. I'm sitting in the car and I'm like, yeah, I'm supposed to be with a millionaire. I'm supposed to be in the industry. Like these spiritual downloads is just coming through. You feel me like a motherfucker, right? They fucking me up. And that one piece to the puzzle then told me why these motherfuckers wanted to sacrifice me. You feel me? Why they was poisoning me, why they was stalking me. It's because I had a dream. You feel me? First of all, when they poisoned me, I died and I came back. You feel me? And the only way, and like I was saying, just elaborating on that, Osiris is the Isis shit. Like Isis got put Osiris back together in so many words. So the meeting of minds, you feel me? Mutual understanding. I couldn't understand why I had dreamed of an older man, but I had met my masculine. You feel me? And that masculine is the only motherfucking masculine that ever truly believed in my mind. You feel me? Wanted to listen about the spiritual world. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to create, where I'm headed, like my plans and whatnot. That masculine and then spiritual Sag, you feel me? She had a little video where she said this masculine is extremely wealthy, but for some reason, you know what I'm saying, women jump at his money. You the only one that didn't jump. Well, this masculine, I know who this masculine is, and they said this masculine was way older than me. And that's how that shit works sometimes. Like your twins and shit be like 30, 40 years older than you. We had a conversation about our seat. You know, our seat in heaven, our throne. Nobody ever talked to me about that shit. And I'm always discussing how if I leave this place, then I know I'm going to heaven. I got a seat. I got my crown. I know who I am. You feel what I'm saying? So like that spiritual download came in with spiritual Sag message, and it all made sense. Why they was trying to sacrifice me, you feel me? Because the moment I started to wake up, motherfuckers start plotting and planning because they knew that I was supposed to be a rich woman. Whatever happened to me in my past life, that masculine was supposed to leave me set in this life. And I'm only saying that to say this. This motherfucker used to say she got for real, I got a whole bunch of money saved up, whoopie woo woo. So once I get done handling my business, you feel me, I wouldn't mind investing in any of your dreams or any of your ideas. Like just fascinated completely with all my conversation about the spiritual world. You feel me? And intuitively, a psychic connection, you feel me, is intuition and intellect. You feel me? Well, that's the only motherfucker that can match my intellect. You feel me? And I always say, like, I'm 32 years old. I'll be 33, you know. God number in December. Bless his heart. You feel me? But I always say that my mind is 30 years older than everybody I conversate with. I always say that shit, and everybody be looking at me because the shit I talk about, they mind is only halfway awakened. They gotta open the other side of their mind to open up their spirituality for expansion. So of course their mind ain't gonna go as far as my mind, you feel me? Because I'm a spiritual teacher. I'm supposed to teach these people in my bracket, if that makes sense. So with that being said, yeah, this masculine was older. Pretty much like they were saying, like the masculine was getting ready to die, but this masculine wanted to invest in me. Well, this motherfucker would just buy shit from me. Anything I had, this motherfucker. Before this motherfucker left, this motherfucker like bought, I swear to God, no cap, like $1,500 worth of shit from me. And I couldn't understand why. And it was just like the motherfucker knew that I was gonna need it. And as soon as I turned around, I did. Motherfucker gone now, all the way gone. She moved to New York and shit. And the cold part about it is, they said this motherfucker was older with gray hair. And That's what the fuck I seen in my dream. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about sex. It wasn't about none of that. It was just the meeting of intellect. Being able to discuss anything without defenses. Being able to, like, really elaborate on what it is and what it ain't in this world. And this motherfucker used to always say, like, Hanks, I got a lot of money. I got a lot of money, you feel me? I got a lot of money, you feel me? And all the time, like, she would want me to come through, you feel me? Just spend time with her, just to talk, like, all the fucking time. It used to trip me out, like, why this lady, you know what I'm saying, always want to chill with me. Like, she was a cool older lady, but she was a Gemini, you feel me? Intellect. But the meeting of minds, opposites attract, you feel me? Stimulate my mind, and I'm passionate, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just elaborating on thunder and water. You feel me? Thunder and water create a storm, but you know what I'm saying? That means the mind and the emotions go deep with trauma. So imagine that. The magic, the manipulation, the lies, the games is they was trying to confuse my intellect and my self-conscious. So I could miss my deal, my chance at life. That's what was arranged for me to be a wealthy woman in this life. And that shit is deep. And that is what God and my ancestors didn't reveal to me. And everybody that was helping and blocking and all that shit, it's because everybody knew that I was supposed to be that millionaire that I talked about. So they was causing all this confusion so that I wouldn't recognize my true masculine. You feel me? And I know God gave it to me like that because this masculine in particular found my intuition to be intriguing. You feel me? And my mind, you know, expansion. I dig deep. But this masculine in particular was the only masculine that I've ever met that can give me conversation back spiritually. You feel me? Not just bullshit conversation or how to fucking do this or how to plot that. No, I'm just saying, like, spiritual knowledge on a whole nother level. We didn't talk about God, we talked about the man above, you feel me, above all. As long as it's, you know, like, just different shit like that. Like, it's deep. It's deep, my nigga. I'm fucked up right here. I am, my mind going like a motherfucker. Like, I met the twin that was supposed to help me after they poisoned me. I spent so much time with this motherfucker, and it was like they left as soon as my mental and emotional was stable. You feel me? This the only motherfucker that truly just, like, could see my pain and kind of guide me out of it in so many words. Like, give me the right advice, tell me the right things and shit. Like, wanted to, like, do the same things I like to do. Like, really be emotional intimacy. You feel me? Like, really want to know what's truly going on at a soul level, not just surface. Oh, you doing good? No, like, how do your soul feel? That motherfucker asked me those same questions I asked everybody else, and I didn't even recognize it. So yeah, my family, my friends, you feel me, my loves, significant other, they knew this shit. They knew my destiny because they was planning my fucking chart. And they knew that that was my destiny right there, you feel me? They knew that I was supposed to be rich, and they tried to block it. And they don't even know, like, they was pawns. They wasn't blocking shit. The devil had took over them. So anybody that stabbed me in the back, it was like, you didn't stab me to hurt me, you stabbed yourself so you can finally get karma for all the other shit you done did behind closed doors that nobody's seen. See, that's why all these secrets is being exposed, you feel me? Because what you hide is in the self-conscious, which is your intuition, your connection to the spiritual. You feel me? They don't think deep. They think surface level. So they thinking that they fucking me over, and they not realizing with the transits and the placements, like I'm a Scorpio moon, Sag, you feel me? Like Sag sun, Scorpio moon. And like, you feel me, Taurus, you feel me? I got Taurus in my Jupiter, and then I got Pisces, which is the self-conscious mind, which is intuition, which is creativity, you feel me? On top of being the King of Wands, a visionary leader, you feel me? So these motherfuckers, what they didn't understand was all of them people had the opposite placement of my placements in my chart, you feel me? So that's why Virgo's getting their ass kicked, because that's the opposite of Pisces. You feel me? That's why Geminis and shit is really getting fucked over if you got them Gemini placements, because that's the opposite of Sagittarius. You feel me? And then there's a few Taurus that played a part, and that's why they getting their ass tore up, because it's the opposite of Scorpio. I dig deeper than you so I can see your secrets. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And then I got all them Capricorn placements, you feel me? And them tough lessons. So what's the opposite of Capricorn? Hello? Cancer. So that's why it's a whole lot of Cancer and Gemini and motherfucking Taurus, you feel me? And Virgo motherfuckers coming against me. They got them placements in they 12 motherfucking charts and shit. You feel me? A whole bunch of Aquarius, especially Aquarius coming for me, you feel me? It's because I have the intuition. You see what I'm saying? Aquarius is the crown chakra. So if my intuition is stronger than theirs and they supposed to carry the crown chakra, that makes them feel threatened. So they want to be rebellious and shit, because they can't lie and manipulate a Pisces like they can lie and manipulate everybody else. You see what I'm saying? We see straight through them motherfuckers. Scorpio, all we gotta do is walk through and we absorb every fucking energy. We like a motherfucking detective. You feel me? And Sag is the balancer, you feel me? Peace and harmony, you make everything work. And all them people is opposite. They pretty much operating out of the opposite things that I stand for at this point, you know what I'm saying? Honesty, integrity, intuition, you feel me? Consistency, stability, they the opposite. So that's why they getting their ass tore up the way they getting their ass tore up. You feel me? And that's what motherfuckers don't understand. I know it's you by the karma that you getting back, because it's the exact same shit I was going through. Now let that sink in. So while you plotting and planning on me, you plotting and planning your exit from this planet, because it's destined for whatever God got in store for me. Because in the last life, y'all took that shit from me. That's why I woke up different. You feel me? That's why I started to fucking back up away from people. Because Scorpio moon was once crossed by the same people that they love. Now let that sink in. And what will make motherfuckers want to cross you more than anything? The almighty dollar. Now you see why all these motherfuckers was stalking me and shit, following me. They was stalking and following me because they knew a nigga was supposed to be rich. And they was trying to distract my mind, my intellect, from my intuition. You get it? Thunder, water, it's more powerful than the thought. Intuition is more powerful than the thought, because you don't got to think about it. You just sense it. They wanted that gift. They got a plot and plan for that gift. I don't have to do none of that shit. It's given to me spiritually, created. You feel me? I'm the fucking high priestess. I know all and I see all. And not only that, every time they work against me, they get karma, because I'm the high priestess. I know the hidden knowledge, which means if you tap into my energy in any level, shape, form, or fashion, guess what that do? It gives me access to your Akashic records. And if I got access, what do you think I do? I put it in your shit. I register your karma. I am balanced, nigga. I'm walking balance, mid-heaven Libra. You feel me? And that's why these off-balance ass motherfuckers with Libra placements been coming for me, because I'm the polar opposite. You feel me? 4th house, family, Aries. You feel me? So what is Aries? The Emperor. And what is Libra? The Emperor or the Emperor. Same shit, right? So if you out of balance and you ain't righteous and loving and caring and all of that shit, then you ain't really being a good empress or emperor. You feel me? And that brings me back to Sagittarius, balance. So I'm balancing out their motherfucking karma. That's why I'm so peaceful. You feel me? And that's why I attract money. It's because it's destined. And that's why God make room for more for it to flow for me, even though they blocking what's really for me. But when it's all said and done, and he say it's over, they is still gonna get back everything they put out. And I'm still gonna get everything that he got for me. I just couldn't get it around them. That's why they left me trapped. Because if I was stuck, God wouldn't bless me. You feel me? He not gonna bless me around fucking snakes. He didn't even let me move in the hood. So what that said? It wasn't no security, you feel me? It wasn't no locked doors in all the motherfucking places. I try to move in there, hell no. Well, the door lock at this motherfucker. It's constant securely circulating this motherfucker. If you don't got a key, you need to get the phone. If you don't even, nigga, you can't even come in the room. You can't even come in this motherfucker without getting your motherfucking shit read. And I didn't even realize that shit. Like, nigga, they want to see your motherfucking ID. They want to run your motherfucking information in this bitch. Ain't no spending the night. None of that shit. It's fucking private property. You feel me? So anything that go on in here cannot be disclosed. You feel me? To nobody. So they on some real government shit in this motherfucker. And it makes sense, though. If I was somewhere in the open, then the motherfucking snakes can come from me. So he made sure I was in a secure place. You feel me? Because they been coming for me, but now it's my time to shine. They can't stop it. You feel me? The transits and whatnot has created a fucking sunlight for my path so that I can walk it. And they kept it foggy, like the thunder and the rain, so that I couldn't see clear. But bitch, I can see now, and I know y'all blocking my motherfucking destiny, and I know y'all motherfuckers was trying to sacrifice my soul so that y'all can be in the industry or be a public figure, and I could be a regular mojo. So imagine that. You ain't gonna tell the truth about how y'all just wanted my soul to waste it for popularity and bullshit, and my soul prefer to help heal and enlighten the fucking people. Y'all motherfuckers ain't worth shit, and I'm sending that energy back tenfold.